Hello everybody, this is Charles and back on our toy review, this time for Bandai Spec XS-17 Dragonar 1 Custom. Alright, so this is the Dragonar 1 Custom box. Very nice box art, very nice picture of his weaponry and articulation over here. So this is actually a 2012 product, and I got him pretty late. I only got him recently because I didn't think I would get him last time. But I have a soft spot for robots that are extremely slim and looks really nice, so I got him. After I sold off my Max Factory Dragonar 1, I bought him. So anyway, before I go further on that, let me just put the box aside. And here is Dragonar. Alright, so this is a very cool figure. Before I go to the figure, it comes with this stand, alright, this stand that you assemble, and then he has this little gimmick that allows you to put like the robot here, and then he has this sort of launch gimmick, so basically it's just just take out the pieces here, and then it just allows you to sort of launch the robot. Nothing really special, but a nice touch to the toy. So it has a stand as well if you want to pose him, but I'm not gonna talk about it in this review. So basically, first let me talk about Dragonar the robot. So this piece, okay, is very nice. I like him for his slim build and everything. Let me just take out the wings first. I really have a soft spot for this, and I think this Spec series is like the predecessor for the metal build series. Why do I say that? It's because the internal frame of this entire robot is die cast. So the inner frame of the chest, the shoulder and the arm, okay, the whole arm is die cast. The hips are die cast, and then the legs, okay, you see the hip joint, the ball joint over here, and the entire joint all the way down is actually die cast. All the way down the entire leg, this inner frame is actually die cast, which is similar to what we see in the metal build series. So I believe that they are actually who I believe are the predecessors to the metal build series. And before I go further on this, the reason why I gave up I sold the Max Factory Max Gold King version, because basically that piece, okay, even though that piece is much larger than this, okay, the piece is probably this big, okay, this big, so much larger, but I can tell you that he weighs lighter than this piece because that piece is completely plastic. So the Max Gold King Dragonar doesn't live up to the name and reputation of being a Max Gold King. You should call it a Max Plastic, because I don't see any metal. I don't feel any metal at all. So it's a major disappointment. Joints are loose for that one, parts are falling apart. So yeah, very happy I got rid of that, and very happy that I got this instead. So before I go around bitching more about that, just to go on this part, the fins that Dragonar comes with are rubber. Okay, it comes with another set of fins which is plastic, which I'll show you all later. But before that, articulation of this robot is fantastic. He has an extra neck joint that allows you to actually move the neck outwards, and the head can turn 360. Alright, 360 rotation over the leg head, and there's another neck rotation. But before that, he has another neck rotation, neck articulation here that allows you to move further. Alright, in terms of the shoulders wise, okay, this part can be removed. Okay, let me just plug it out. Alright, so this part can be removed. I'm not sure what this part is for, but it can be removed. Okay, so you can raise this portion out, okay, and you can move this portion as well. They are very tight, and the shoulder joints over here is a metal pin, and then you can raise up this much. Alright, 360 motion for the shoulders, and it's on this ball joint that can allow you to have full range of motion, which is really cool. You can move with full range of motion downwards, upwards, sideways. So it's a ball joint, really nice. And then the shoulder, the joint itself over here at the shoulder, okay, it's another joint that allows you to have full 360 rotations, really tight. And he has a single elbow joint. Okay, he doesn't have a double jointed elbow, but single joint that can bend to about 120 degrees, I believe. So this is really cool. Okay, and before that, let me just put this in first, but I'll go into detail on this parts later. Alright, so on the other side it's slightly different. On the other side, because it's a custom, the shoulder pads are not symmetrical. You have this shoulder pads that can actually align downwards, which is cool. Okay, I think it's a part of a shoe gimmick thingy. And then waist wise, I really like the torso, because let me see if I can't remove this portion. Okay, but never mind. So the torso, alright, over here you see these two piping. You can actually lift it up right here, alright, and then I like this part about the gimmicks, that this thing actually aligns itself nicely when you actually press it back. So see, it really aligns itself very nicely. And then in terms of the articulation wise, you can really bend his torso forward this much, really quite a lot, and you can bend it backwards as well. Rotation at the waist, and then he can actually move slightly sideways as well. Alright, and then for the skirt wise, it's a fixed piece, so you can't move this up and down. Okay, it can restrict the motion a little bit, but not that much. And for the lower part of the hips, you can actually release this. Okay, the back skirt can actually be lifted, and you can actually move this part outwards, which gives you another wide range of motion. And the hips wise, they can raise almost to 90 degrees over here. Alright, you can move upwards, you can rotate. Okay, it's really tight, but you can rotate it. And then he has double jointed knees, really nice, can bend all the way. Alright, and then for the ankles, you can actually, oops, this part pops out. Okay, never mind, I can show you the ankle. So ankle wise, it has this ball joint. Okay, this side swivel. Alright, and the ankle itself can move this much. It's really, really articulated, it's really amazing. And then of course you can rotate the angle if you need to. Alright, okay, let me just put this piece of plastic back in over here. Okay, this is supposed to be an ankle cover. Okay, back in. So articulation for this guy is really, really amazing. Let me just showcase what he can do. So you really need to have an extremely dynamic position of, let's say, Dragonar doing some really wow poses. You know, he can do that. So look at this. This is some extreme pose that he can do. Okay, it's really, really awesome. Look at this. Alright, so these are the type of poses you see anime robots do that is really, really amazing, but usually the toys do not allow you to go to such extreme poses. So this is one of the few that I believe has such wonderful articulation. In fact, I think in a certain extent his articulation is above that of the Super Robot Chogokin. I mean, Super Robot Chogokin, we know that they are known for their good articulation, but this, you know, really brings articulation to the next level. Look at the angle he bends for the knees, and the amount of motion he can do. You know, this type of pose is really, really the part of pose that you see in the anime. That's really, really extreme. You know, just really, really extreme poses that you see in anime. And I personally like it a lot. So this is really, really cool. Oh, and before I left out this part, the wrist, okay, you can rotate the wrist 360, and there's also another swivel, okay, that can allow you to move upwards and downwards. Alright, so let me just get Dragonar back to his default position first. Alright, so after getting in such a dynamic position, I gotta push him back to his normal position, normal pose. Okay. Okay. So his normal standing pose is as such. Okay, I gotta make him look nice. No. Okay, so this is his normal standing pose. As you can see, it's a very sleek and slim robot, but I like it all the same. So, what I'm gonna go through some of the accessories he has. So he has this. Okay, before that I go through, I'll show his gun. So this is the gun he comes with. I've put the first in before the review. Okay, just because it's not so easy to put in. And I was wondering what this are, but this are actually his ammunition packs. Okay, I'm not sure whether it's for laser or just for bullets, but these are the ammunition packs. There are 7 of them it comes with. Okay, 7. It's all what you do. The gimmicks that you slot it in over here on the tip, and then you push it down, and then this is all you have. You know, this is like the ammunition pack. So he has 7 of them. Okay, where they are stored is that you can store 4 of them here. Okay, so ammunition packs, you see 2 of them. So you store them into the slot inside here. You gotta store 2 at one time. You store 1, you definitely fall off. And it sticks on pretty well. You know, you can shake pretty hard, but it stays on pretty well, despite the fact that okay, it doesn't fit in extremely tightly, but it stays on pretty well. Alright, it just stays on pretty well. And over here, okay, no, just when I say it, but it sticks on pretty well, it just falls on me. Well. Let me just put it back in here. Okay, you need to put two of them together. Okay, it doesn't snap in place, it just slots in. So yeah, I think certain angles it just falls off. But anyway, so this round shield part actually comes separated to put it in. And then for the sword portion, he has this. Okay, he has 4 of this. Does he have 4? No, he has 2 of these blades. Let me think. Is it 2 or 4? Oh no, he has 4. He has 4 of these blades. Okay, so you can slot it in over here, and they can rotate within the waist itself. So it's really cool. Okay, so there comes this. If you look at the joint, he has this peg over here that you can actually fit in. Okay, let me just find the hole and slot it in nicely. Okay, takes a little bit of effort. Let me move this a little bit out. Okay, there's actually a peg over here. Sorry for my camera, I can't really see clearly. Just slot it in inside here, lock it in place, and you can move it down. Okay, and you can rotate this as you wish. Alright, so this is for the arms. Okay, and then one other component comes with is the shield. So the shield, alright, by default, the shield, can you open up this portion? Okay, it stores nothing, but over here can store the extra beam saber handle, and also the one of the what you call it, the ammunition pack. So before that, I already stored one of each over here. I'm just gonna show you how to store the other 2. So basically, for the saber, you just clip it in over here. And for the ammunition pack, just slide it into the groove over here. So just slide it in. Okay, and you're done. And once you're done, just close the hatch. This one unfortunately stores nothing. And this, you can actually choose to have the robot hand to actually hold it, or you can pull this portion out and fit this part in. Okay, so this part, when you fit it in, okay, you can actually clip it at the back of the hand over here. So there's a grooves over here for you to clip it on. So you clip it on over here. Okay, and then the shield is actually held. So the robots, so Dragonar holds the shield this way. So D1, Dragonar 1. Alright, so over here, this is done for this part. And then for the back, okay, he has daggers. Okay, he has 2 daggers. Alright, you can fit over here. So you slot one dagger in over here, and the other one you can slot over here. So you can actually use the fist to hold the daggers as well. So daggers are purely plastic, but it's really cool touch. Okay, just slot it in very nicely. So it holds very well in place. And then comes the wing section. Oops, sorry. So the wings wise, alright, it fits in very well. But before I fit in the wing, let me just show you guys the gimmick. So these wings, you can remove the missile. Right, you can actually remove the missile if you wish to, but it slots in very easily and well, holds very well. So for the wings, slide it into the hole over here, just slide it and it snaps in place really well. Right, holds very well. And then before Dragonar flies, you can just put it this way. So let me just bring the stand here again. So this is Dragonar before he launches. Alright, so when he launches, you can have the wings spread out and this thing push forward. Okay, I can't really push it forward from here. Let me see. Yeah, slight motion. Okay, anyway, so this is not a full gimmick. So this is cool. So this is Dragonar. Very nice. The wings are really awesome. Well done. And then you need to change the fist. Just pop this out. Just pop it in over here. It's a little difficult to pop it in. You might run a couple of times, you know, the angle, but if you get it nicely in place, well, lucky me, got it nicely in place over here. So here's Dragonar holding his rifle. Cool. Oops, and his ammunition pack fell off. Okay, I think it's a hit and miss. Before I did the review, I was having them in, and then they stick very well, but now I'm not sure why they keep falling off. Okay, let me just push it in again. Now it feels tighter. Alright, really good. So here, Dragonar holding his gun. I like this pose. It looks really nice. Slick view. No, I like these are robots. Really cool. Really nice. Let me just put his gun down first. Okay, Dragonar. Okay, so this is Dragonar again. Right here. So what other gimmicks do I have for this? Oh yes, so it comes with this combined beam saber. So it comes with two of them. Alright, I already assembled one of them beforehand, and then he does have 4 blades for you to use. Oops, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, Dragonar just got slammed by my plastic tray. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this comes with the accessory. It comes with these 2 other blades, interchangeable hands, this extra fins on his head. Alright, and one recommendation I would have is that do not push the blades in completely, because it's really tight. So I'm not sure whether it will break if you force it in, because it's really extremely tight. So what you need to do is just insert it in a little bit. It stays really well in place. See, it stays really well in place. So I have to push it inside. For me, I just push it really just barely in. I don't have to push the whole thing in, because I'm worried I might break something. So it holds really well. Okay, this giant beam saber here, or double beam saber, reminds me of the Darth Sith in Star Wars Episode 1. But yeah, this is it. So take it out easily. Okay, so here this is done, and here's some size comparison. So Dragonar, basically he is, in my opinion, he's SRC size, Super Robot Chogoking size, which I have with me, the Super Robot Chogoking Gaofiger over here, just to show the size comparison. So he is like Gaofiger size. And then I also have the metal build ARX-8, just to compare and show you how big ARX-8 is in compared to Dragonar. Just adjust him a little bit to make him look nice. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, Dragonar is scaled more to scale with the SRC, and then the metal build is actually much bigger. If you put it behind him, you can see how much bigger the metal build is, how much taller the metal build is actually. Yeah. So just some size comparison. So personally, I like this piece a lot more. So for those of you who are Dragonar fans, if you haven't gotten a figure, this is the one to get. Alright. My buddy Elliot Balthazar, he has 2 Dragonars. I know he loves them a lot. I'm not likely to get them simply because those other 2 Dragonars, they're more on the bulky side, so they're not so slim, you know. I like this slim version, and I think I'm very happy with just one version of Dragonar. This is the one that's most similar to the one for Max Factory. I like the more Max Factory. I just don't like the quality, don't like the lack of metal, and don't like the fact that the toy is very loose and everything. So this, to me, I like the design. This to me is close to the design of Max Factory. I love it a lot, and I'm glad that Bandai made this. This is definitely a much better choice, despite the fact that he is smaller. I think the Max Factory version is about this size, if I do not recall wrongly. But this smaller version to me is of a much better quality. Definitely a much better quality, and much more worth your money. So I paid probably close to double of the original price when this was launched, but that's because I got him late. But no regrets, because I really love this piece, and I do appreciate and thank here Elliot Balthazar, my buddy, for recommending him to me, because yeah, he really motivated me to get this. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.